The year was 1954. With their sturdy, broken-down microphones, they were headed for greatness in the American West. Jack and Ron in the morning. If you don't laugh like this, you're probably normal.
The following entertainment special contains mature subject matter. Parents may consider some of the program content unsuitable for children. Parental discretion is advised.
It's the bad boys of radio. Here's Jack and Ron.
Hey guys, welcome to Othello's Italian Restaurant in Edmond. It is Jack Dam Elliott, Ron Dam Williams, live with America's #1 video podcast. We're here every Monday at 12 noon. Remember, Othello's not only has great Italian food right here in the downtown area of Edmond, but also on Campus Corner in Norman. They got an Othello's down there. Both places open at 4 o'clock daily. You are going to love the Italian food.
Oh, they have your hunger handled no matter what time of the day.
No doubt about it. I love the food here, as we all do. I love the ravioli. I love the Jack's herb-crusted salmon, the lasagna. Well, I could go on and on all day, but we don't have that much time. But the food is pretty doggone good. Also, want to remind you, one of our sponsors on the show is Howard Harris Funeral Services, and they're big supporters of the program. Howard Harris does a great job on your final journey.
Oh, yes. It's so important for you to make it the way you want it. I mean, it's the final decision that you'll make. And you want it to be a good decision.
Sure.
Don't you?
Of course.
Of course you do. Give Audrey Howard Harris a call at 682-1883. That's 405-682-1883. And you will be surprised, pleasantly so, I might add, at all of the various things that they offer for you, for your final journey. We'll tell you more about it later.
All right, also got to remind you real quick, Jack Attack, the cleaner for your vehicle. Jack Attack Clean and Shine, the one vehicle cleaner, and that's all you need. Just this one bottle. You can get it at shopjackattack.com. We'll tell you more about that.
I used it this morning.
Did you use it
Yes,
this morning?
I did. About 7 o'clock, crack of dawn.
I did 3 cars with it yesterday, and it looked good.
7 o'clock?
Mm-hmm.
The hell you doing up at 7 o'clock?
Taking my boys to school and making sure my wife's car looked good.
Oh, that's, you know what? I thought about, my children are making children of their own. So at this particular point, I forgot. At that point, yeah, you got to get up and you got to set the example.
Got a whole lot going on.
Yeah.
No doubt about that.
Congratulations, man.
All right, guys, so a quick reminder, we're on Facebook and YouTube for now. A little bit later, we'll be joined on TikTok. But for now, Facebook and YouTube. If you want to share this podcast, why don't you? Share it with all your friends and loved ones. It's the #1 video podcast in America with Jack and Ron. I'm trying to get to mine so that I can go ahead and share it with everybody. Oh, I'm right there now. It's share it time. Here we go. Hit the button. Hit the button. Hit the button, hit the button. All right, there you go. Also, got a quick reminder for you before we get into all the meat in the matter. And we got a whole lot of meat to cover. We've got 2 tough trivia coming up, asinine trivia, Tribon. Sleazy, trashy showbiz report, dumbass joke of the day, news of the I'll be damned, and so much more. But first, we have a website, jackandron.com, JACKANDRON.com. Come on, go to it, JACKANDRON.com, Jack and Ron. And we got a phone number. It's the Jack and Ron hotline, 405-509-5030.
You can call it right now, and you can talk to us. Anything you want to get off your chest and put onto ours, yes, we can handle that. And you can call right now.
Love to hear you. Love to have you check out the show and check out the phone. Okay, we got to get to 2 tough trivia to kick things off.
All right. This one, interesting.
All right.
You know, we all like McDonald's at one point or another.
I
Maybe
still
even
love
right
it,
now.
man.
Yeah. It all. There's one thing about it. If no matter what time of the day, if you got the munchies or whatever, there's a McDonald's near you.
And the food is pretty. I've always liked McDonald's.
Yeah, I like it. Well, there's only one country where the McRib is served all year long.
One country serves the McRib
all year long.
Here in Oklahoma, I know, and probably most of the United States, it's right around December or so. Isn't that right? November, December?
Yes.
That's when they bring it out?
That's right.
And then it goes away. I think the McRib is gone at this point, isn't it?
Yes, you are correct. It's gone. I always said, why in the world do you have the McRib going away when a lot of people are not grilling outside, during the winter, fall, winter.
Sure.
That's the time you want a McRib.
Right.
But
and it's a favorite, too. I really like the McRib. With those pickles on it, man, it's good.
Well, there's only one country where the McRib is served all year long.
Okay, I'm going to take a guess, and maybe Richard, our producer, will take a guess as well. I'm going to say...
Is it in Europe?
No, he's asking
You're always
questions.
grilling me, man. What time did you get here?
I'm going to say Hungary.
You're hungry?
I'm hungry.
I'll say
I'm hungry.
Japan.
Say what?
Japan?
Japan.
Ooh, good answer.
Wow. What?
I'm wrong.
Nope, you're right.
No, you're right.
What?
Yeah, you're right. You're wrong.
You know.
See, yeah.
There you go. Okay, well, at the end of this podcast, which is about 55 minutes from right now, you'll get the answer to
All right.
Too Tough Trivia.
I won't even do the backup question because this one seems to be a stumper.
Oh, it's a stumper, all right.
Yeah, you do the backup question next
See, we
week.
start out with Too Tough Trivia, which is always so difficult, and then at the end of the podcast, we give you the answer. But we also, so that you can have fun with an easy set of questions, we do a thing called Asinine Trivia, and that's where we quiz our producer, Richard, with 3 questions that are so easy, it's asinine.
Mr. Japan over there.
There you go.
I tried.
I actually thought that was a pretty good answer.
I thought it was too, because
But it was
Japan has they are known for all types of weird food. I say weird to us, but different habits and of doing things. So it made sense. It was just wrong.
Yeah, it made sense to me. I know it's incorrect, but it kind of made sense to me. Okay, let's get to asinine trivia, shall we? All right, question number 1, Richard. Not including the spare. Not including the spare, how many tires are on a standard automobile?
4.
You got it. Question 2, what type of hole can you get from a donut?
Donut hole.
You got it.
That was a trick question.
I was looking at your eyes,
scared me.
and your eyes like, wait a minute.
Trying to make
That
it entertaining.
That scared me.
Finally, question number 3. Name the 2 guys who have won more broadcast awards than any other broadcasters in Oklahoma, including the recent national award as best radio personalities in the country, and
Man, mercy.
who also enjoy sliding a deep-fried chocolate-covered banana into a plate full of Bob Evans mashed potatoes while dancing to the Macarena and sitting on top of a donkey wearing a sombrero. Oh, and who also performed the #1 video podcast in America.
Jack and Ron.
Hey!
Holy cow, he did it. One more time. He got it.
You have never lost. Ever.
No,
It's-
you've
it's-
always
it's
gotten
a
it
tough
correct.
record. It's a tough
Every
record.
single
Tough
time.
record.
Really good. Hey, I had a list of jobs. People are always looking for a new job, trying to find a way to make more money. Sometimes if you're a person who doesn't like being around other people or dealing with other people very much, and yet you want to make money, they gave me a list of positions or jobs you should shoot for. Software developer, they make about $130,000 a year. A computer hardware engineer, $150,000. Same with a physicist or astronomer, about $150,000. And you don't deal with a whole lot of people. You're not customer service, you're not retail, none.
Why couldn't I have been more computer savvy?
Yeah, I understand. Well, the best one, they say, if you like money and hate people, best one is a radiologist working with x-rays, MRIs, and ultrasounds. The median salary, $354,000 a year. Hey, that's pretty good money.
Holy moly.
Yeah, it's good money.
Yeah.
What was else I was going to tell you about? There was a story I wanted to share real quick, a TikTok donation of over $300,000. Who is this for? 81-year-old waitress in Pittsburgh. She can finally retire. 81 years old, still serving tables. Thanks to a video posted by a random customer last week, Tammy Koznier took her young son to an Eaton Park for lunch last week.
To an Eaton Park?
An Eaton Park. That's what it's called.
That.
She heard the waitress tell someone she couldn't afford to retire, even though she's 81. Well, Tammy posted a clip and said, if I can make any video go viral, I hope it's this one. And then she ended it with, okay, TikTok, do your thing. Believe it or not, it did. She got a GoFundMe account set up. $300,000 for this 81-year-old woman to help her retire.
Well, I know a couple of guys
who might like to retire as well.
Yeah. Tell us about these guys.
Yeah.
Well, they're good guys. They've worked with different parts of the community all over the place, and they have a good reputation. And it seems that although when you listen around in this market, you know that they are desperately needed.
Boy, are they.
At this particular point, nothing has happened. So someone get something together for Jack Elliott and Ron Williams. Somebody do that.
All right, I'm all good with that. Yeah. No, that's true. I wanted to make mention of one other thing, and I don't know, unless this is in your Hollywood report, I hope it's not. Dolly Parton?
No, it's not. I looked at it, and I said, no, there's another Dolly Parton story I'm going to do. So I didn't do that one. I did another one.
I thought this was interesting. Dolly Parton now has her own jean collection. She's hawking her own jeans. They're called Jolene's. Like her song, Jolene, Jolene. Anyway, the pants are available for a limited time through Khloe Kardashian's label.
Well,
Good American. How about that? You can get them online and in select Nordstrom stores, but we don't have a Nordstrom store here, do we?
Not that I'm aware of.
I think we might have do we have a Nordstrom Rack?
Yes.
Which is like that one off of
it's like
by Belle
Classen.
Isle?
Yeah, by Classen, the pen.
By Classen, yeah. It's a Nordstrom Rack, which is like the leftovers or something that Nordstrom hasn't sold.
Real quick, offshoot question. Since you mentioned Belle Isle, was that a plant back in the day?
Belle Isle?
Yeah, that big old building that had that flaming torch on top of it.
What was that? An oil rig of some kind, I think.
Yeah.
Right where all that Walmart and all that stuff is now.
Yeah.
It was like a big building.
Looks like a pump station or something.
It had some kind of torch thing.
Yeah,
that was, the big flame.
Yeah.
I've forgotten about that, but yeah.
I remember when they demolished that.
Yeah. And look what we have now.
Well, spend your money.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, anyway, these jeans, if you're looking for a pair, you can get them online, but they say they're not cheap. Boy, what a spread. Prices range between six.
Oh, you mean not pulling it over there behind? Okay, no. I'm sorry. I thought
prices range from $64 to $229 a pair.
$229.
And they now you'll like this, talking about a spread. Sizes range from extra small to 5X. Now that's got to be a rather large derriere, wouldn't you think? That's a big ass.
Yeah. Start talking about acreage after that.
No,
holy moly, man!
Got your own area code.
Yeah. Well, here's something that I saw this, and I said I've got to do this for Jack. I've got to do this for Richard as well. Today's a special day. Today is National Beer Day.
All right.
What's wrong with you all? Where's the beer? Where's the beer?
Yeah. How did I miss that?
Cases of beer.
Technically, you haven't missed it yet.
Yeah.
No, I haven't quite missed it yet.
Yeah.
I have plenty of time to catch up.
You can make up for this.
Yeah, I can catch up.
Well, cases of beer are cheapest in these 3 states. Anybody want to take a guess?
Wisconsin.
Oklahoma.
Wisconsin.
No.
Is Wisconsin on there?
Wisconsin is, I'm sure it's on here somewhere, but it's not the top 3 as far as beer being cheapest by the case.
Okay, I thought.
South Dakota.
No.
Arizona.
No. Well, let me just go ahead and give it to you.
Yeah.
You guys are going to go over all 50. New York.
Wow.
South Carolina.
Huh.
And at $16.43 a case, I am shocked.
That's the cheapest?
Yeah.
But Illinois, it's a case.
Yeah.
Oh,
Illinois.
My home
That's why one of the things I looked at. I said, man, what?
And the case is what, 12?
24.
24
beers, yeah.
Now,
and it depends on what brand of beer too.
That because you can.
If you buy a case of Modelo, it's going to be a little more expensive than Keystone Light.
Yeah.
See,
Modelo, that's my brand.
That's a good beer, man.
Now the most expensive. The top 2 states that have the most expensive cases of beer, and the top one
I would say Texas
is $33.63
for a case of beer. Holy crap!
Definitely Texas.
It's got to be Texas. No.
California.
Florida. No.
Seattle. No.
Pennsylvania.
What's that state called? Oregon.
Utah. I thought because of the
Las Vegas.
Mormons.
Let me do this.
Nevada. I guess it'd be Nevada. I have no idea then.
Arizona?
Hey,
New
no,
Orleans.
no.
Louisiana, I guess.
No.
Holy crap.
Well, that's all 50 states. now.
Wyoming. Oh, I got it. Hawaii.
No.
Ah.
What about Alaska? Okay.
Alaska, number 1. Number 2?
Hawaii.
No?
No.
Florida.
Maine.
Wyoming.
Okay, I believe it.
How many breweries do you see out there in Wyoming?
Yeah.
You see a
See,
bunch
that's
of
why I
cattle.
thought Wisconsin would be one that's the
That's why I
cheapest
thought
because there's so
Hawaii.
many breweries in Wisconsin. Yeah, I thought that they would be one of the top 3 for the least expensive beer. I used to go to these bars in Wisconsin, and you could go, now I don't know if the prices may have increased, but you'd go in, and it was 15 cents for a mug, 25 cents for the large. So you get like a 16-ouncer for 15 cents, and a 20-ouncer or whatever it was 25 cents. And that was pretty much all over the state of Wisconsin. I suppose it's gone up more, but they have a lot of breweries up there.
Yeah, and I just like the way that you confidently say, look all over Wisconsin. I drove from here I went from that state line to this state line.
I've had beer in Milwaukee. I've had beer in Elkhorn. I've had beer in Green Bay, West Superior, Wisconsin, Fond du Lac. A lot of places. And I've been to, because growing up in Chicago, it was 21 to drink. So we'd drive up north for about 45 minutes to an hour to get into Wisconsin, where it was 18. So that's why we did a lot of
so you
consuming
you
up
go
there.
there to Wisconsin to get drunk
and then drive
come
home.
back to get arrested for being drunk.
Yeah, no, we would go up there because you could at the age of 18 or 19 get a beer. Well, one beer to us was a big deal at that time. So anyway, hey, we got to say hi to a couple of folks. Colton, let's see, make sure I get it right. Colton Coldy Hurst is checking us out, and Millie Patel. Best show of all time. Thank you, Millie.
Huh.
Is that? I'm trying to. Yeah, Millie Patel. Okay.
See, I'm trying to get.
Thank you, Millie.
Mine won't come.
We got a couple people on YouTube. The one that's commented, The Dark Knights. He said, "You guys are legends among men."
Wow.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
I guess we can done with the show now. We've had.
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Time to wrap it up.
See you guys. Thanks. All right, we got to get to. Let's see. We got some audio to get to. You guys like audio? We get a lot of great audio. Probably better audio than you get from most of your networks. Charges are being filed against a former school principal in Florida accused of throwing a party with hundreds of underage kids. Hundreds of underage kids.
Principal's doing this?
Yeah. The
principal's name P. Diddy?
Former principal now. Hundreds of underage kids attending, drinking alcohol.
Whoa.
And having all kinds of fun and frivolity. Anyway, here's Detective Sergeant Taylor Payne and an area parent talking about the situation.
We have interviews with juveniles who stated that she was present early in the night directing juveniles how to set the party up.
You got to make right decisions, especially with kids. It's just, I don't know. It's a really bad choice of decisions. That's all I got to say about it. I'm upset as a parent, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He's upset he wasn't invited.
Yeah.
Why couldn't they have done that when I was in school?
Yeah, why couldn't they have done that when we were in school? But,
That's crazy.
It's insane.
What was going through your head thinking this would be a good idea?
Excuse me. Yeah, why would the principal think, oh, this is a good idea. I'll have a bunch of 16-year-olds over. We'll throw a big party. We'll have a kegger. We'll have all kinds of beer and wine for everybody. Kids will have a good time. Well, I'm sure they did, but still wrong.
Yeah, filled with boys and girls. And I'll just leave it right there.
My brother, when he was in Germany, was shocked because he toured a whole lot of areas in Europe. And all over Europe, he'd go and he'd, get to a restaurant, have a beer or whatever, and he'd say, the kids in here, 14, 15, they're allowed to drink. It's a different world out there. So I remember, too.
It's all a setup.
Hey, I remember we went to the Bahamas.
They're all cops underneath.
We went to the Bahamas, a restaurant, casino. It was a senior high school thing, I think. We took a bunch of them. I mean, all the parents and our daughter and all of them went. And in the Bahamas, in the casino, they could gamble. And then we're talking about 16, 17-year-olds. Gamble and drink. Like, what? But it's a different law in a different part of the world.
Well, yeah. Well, actually, when you consider where they were getting the money, the parents were actually drinking and gambling.
Yes.
Mom, could I have another 50, another 20, and throw in a 10 while you're at it.
I made some money in the Bahamas gambling down there. I don't know what it was, but I was striking. I don't hit it very well, but often. But boy, in the Bahamas,
you don't remember the name of the game?
I
guess not.
No, I don't. Dang. And it was a long time ago, though. Anyway, we got to take a break because we have the best commercial breaks in the industry. I mean, hands down, radio, TV, digital, YouTube, it doesn't matter. We have the best commercials in America. We'll take a quick break. We're going to come back with email and Roy, the movie guy. Hang on. We'll be right back.
Hey, it's Jack Elliott with Al Ashbeck at Othello's in Norman, sitting at the original table of truth.
Hey, I've said this table of truth to Barry Switzer, Brett Musburger, Bobby Knight, Mike Leach.
So give me the real truth. What's going on?
Othello's is back in Norman with the original recipes and the great service that has made it legendary.
So you mean the original Othello's in Norman is now operated by the same family that operates Edmond?
You got that right.
Al, you have any idea how big this news is going to be to everybody?
To tell you the truth, yeah.
Come be a part of the Othello's family. Here on Campus Corner and in downtown Edmond. Hey Jack, BK, I need some wings. Are you guys up there?
Affirmative. Your backup is cloud-based. It's all on the cloud nowadays.
That's funny. But you guys have the wings?
Winger, Jack, winger. Winger. Hey, they had a couple of big hits back in the 80s, remember? Winger, big hair.
Great wings don't just fall from the sky. They come from Louie's, where we're preparing food fresh daily. Come try one of our great new sandwiches. Or wings with any of 7 delicious sauces. Louie's, we're in your neighborhood.
We've got this down to a science. Over. Yeah, we're just not up here winging it.
Hey, Al, I thought we were meeting at Othello's.
Hey, Jack, I am at Othello's.
Well, I'm looking around, and I don't see you. Well, wait, are you at Othello's in Edmond?
No, I'm at Othello's in Campus Corner in Norman.
Oh, great. Well, fortunately, both Othello's have great Italian food.
They sure do, and I'm having the baked ziti.
Ooh, I'm having chicken marsala.
Let's continue with the meeting.
Yeah, sure thing, over the phone, but I need one thing.
What's that?
Your credit card number, because you're buying. Othello's Italian Restaurant on Campus Corner in Norman and in downtown Edmond.
And Ron, back at you. Hey, we're on YouTube and we are on Facebook right now. So be sure to share this video podcast, the #1 video podcast in America, I might add, with all your friends on Facebook. We're on YouTube, and in a little while we might be back up on TikTok. So hang tight for that. Meanwhile, do we have email to get to?
No, I've got to tell about Howard Harris.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Funeral services, man. We're all going to need them one day.
I know.
What is it about that? You know, you don't want to think about it, but you know at some point in time, this is a service that you will need.
Yep.
And we're talking about planning that final journey, the one where you have it the way you want it. And here's something else. They will handle all of your veteran documentation as well.
Wow.
For your funeral, man.
Cool.
So they've got it covered. Now, what you want to do, if at all possible, you want to pre-plan. You want to make sure that everything that you want stays the way you want it. The plan will assure you that your personal requests and wishes will be carried out in detail. And it's what they like to call right now the calm of your life.
Oh, my.
You know how it gets crazy when, auntie and uncle and everybody else comes along trying to inject their own little opinion.
By the way, I'm struggling over here with this cough. I may need them pretty soon.
Well, let me give you the number in a bit,
okay,
man.
Thanks.
You can preserve your independence. You can arrange exactly the type of service that you desire and deserve. And at the same time, your personal statistical information can be on file with them. And it will be of prime importance when funeral arrangements have been made, because at that particular point, it's all done. It's all laid out. You did it the way you want it. And pre-funding eliminates the stress associated with funeral payments. You do not pay on this plan forever. No. It becomes paid up.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't even have to worry about it. It's just sitting there waiting. And I'm going to tell you something else. Your loved ones won't be left to make all the decisions on their own as to what you might have wanted. because you get it your way. All you need to do is give them a call at 405-682-1883. Ask for Audrey Howard Harris. It's area code 405-682-1883.
Kind of like Ron said, it's sort of the Burger King of your final journey. You get to have it your way. All right.
Have mercy.
We got Jack Attack, clean and shine, perfect for your vehicle. Richard said he just did his this morning with the Jack Attack Clean and Shine. I'm telling you, the product. I think people think I'm joking about this. It's real. I worked with a company called Biotech, friends of mine, and they help put this stuff together. You can do your inside, your outside. I did the outside yesterday. I'm 3 of mine. I mean, my 3 vehicles, they are shiny as all get out. They look great. You can do vinyl, leather, glass, plexiglass, chrome, whatever. And the outside, the paint, man, it makes it shine. And it's so easy. I mean, it is simple.
Good too.
Yeah, it does have a good fragrance, and it doesn't take but maybe 20 minutes to do the entire outside of your vehicle, if that, depending upon how big it is. But it's really good stuff. I wouldn't be saying that if it wasn't. So, hey, get yourself. So how do you get Jack Attack Clean and Shine? You go on the web, the big internet thing, and go to shopjackattack.com. Shopjackattack.com. That's simple. Mike Moshak.
I've got to get another one.
I'll get you one.
Because my son just bought him a
new vehicle?
New vehicle. Sharp to it. Really nice.
I'll get you a
bottle.
bottle.
I'm saying, hey, you need to keep this exactly the way it
What kind of
looks
vehicle
right
did he get?
It was a
Ferrari or Maserati?
No. Ford has this new thing called Maverick.
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah, the small truck.
Yeah,
The
he got him a truck.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, he got a Maverick, man. And,
well, that's cool.
And I guess you would hybrid gas, electric.
Oh yeah.
Oh man,
he'll get good mileage in that.
I saluted him. I said, man, I salute you as usual.
Was that Jaron?
Yeah.
Wow, way to go, Jaron. He's a smart guy. Ron's son is one of the smartest guys I know, and he's very, very economical. He just knows what to buy, what to spend money on, and what not to spend money on.
For him, he's economical. For me, it's stingy. Same thing, but
same concept.
Yeah, but different names. Well, he gets the call. He gets the good name.
He's economical. You're called stingy.
Yeah,
that's funny. But anyway, hey, Mike Moshak is online checking us out. He says, "Oh, look here, friends! It's Oklahoma City's second place wrestling referee seminar winners, Bruce and Daryl." Okay, Bruce. Whatever, Mike. I guess Mike is celebrating National Beer Day. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. I'm glad he's on board with us today. We got email for him now?
As a matter of fact, we do.
Yeah.
All right. Starts out, Dear Jack and Ron.
Oh, my.
Is it true everything old is new again? I happen to, see some old pictures of my mom, and she was dressed like today. Hair all out there, dressing all tight, short dresses and things like that.
Oh yeah.
I have to admit, she looked hot.
Oh.
What can I expect? You guys have been around for a while. What can I expect? Well, first of all, I'm hoping you're the daughter. It doesn't say, because if not, you're a pervert.
Oh, you mean if it's the son saying mom looked pretty hot?
Pretty hot, yeah. With her hair all out there.
And let us be the judge of that. When are you going to send us the picture?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, with Viagra and birth control, anything is possible at this particular point. When you look at what's on television right now, the type of entertainment you want, dancing, things that she only thought about when she was that age, just like a lot of the stuff we only thought about when we were young, and look what we're going through right now. All the virtual this and that, it's unbelievable. So at this particular point, don't say what you can expect. Just expect to get whatever, because it's going to be that way, man.
And I will
or
admit,
lady, as the case may be.
And it's pretty much true that these things are cyclical. That it's a cycle. You start out, if you went back to, say, I don't know, 1960s or something like that, or the 70s. And all of a sudden, in the 1990s or 2000s, like we're in now, 2025, there are fashion statements that were made back then that are being remade today.
Oh, yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
So.
Do you remember when I don't know, you go back to Sly and the Family Stone and beyond that, with the hair, especially with the brothers and sisters.
I'm starting to see more of that.
Hair, yeah, and I'm looking at all these women with the hair all out there and the guys. So I said,
I kind of like it.
I said, I remember when they would catch hell for having their hair out there. Why don't you do something with your hair? Well, I did.
I like it. I'm kind of a hairy guy to begin with. I kind of like that hairiness.
Yeah, so, whoa, good God.
That must have been your phone.
Yeah. What's all that stuff is that glass that's on it?
Everything okay here?
Yeah.
Oh, we need a tripod for that, don't we?
I need to bring it next week.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Richard's going to bring his tripod next week. Okay. Well, anyway, there's your answer. I hope it helps you.
Yeah.
Now we got to get to Roy. Do we have Roy today? Yep. Time to check in with Roy, the movie guy. And let's see what's.
You're in for a surprise.
A lot of things going on at the box office. A lot of action at the movies. Let's check in with Roy, the movie guy.
Thank you, guys. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Now let's talk some box office numbers and what's opening up this weekend at the box office.
Okay.
Coming in at number 5 was The Woman in the Yard with $4.5 million. Snow White at number 4 with $6.1 million. The Chosen, Last Supper Part 2 came in at number 3 with $6.7 million. A Working Man at number 2 with $7.3 million. And your new number 1 movie, a Minecraft movie, at number 1 with $157 million at the box office. Now let's talk about what's opening up this weekend at the box office. We have 5 titles to mention. The first one is called The Chosen, The Last Supper Part 3, starring Jamie Ward, Robert Knepper, and Natalie Rapti Gomez. As Jesus' followers gather for the Passover meal, his enemies assemble for a manhunt. On the same night Jesus establishes his new covenant, Judas closes his biggest deal. Not rated, with a runtime of 3 hours and 14 minutes long. Up next, we have the animated movie The King of Kings, starring the voice talents of Oscar Isaac, Pierce Bronson, Ben Kingsley, Mark Hamill, Roman Griffin Davis, and Kenneth Branagh. Renowned writer Charles Dickens shares the story of Jesus Christ with his son Walter. As his father narrates the stirring tale, Walter becomes captivated with the events of Jesus' life. Rated PG with a runtime of 1 hour and 40 minutes long. Up next, we have Warfare, starring Kit Connor and Will Poulter. A surveillance mission goes wrong for a platoon of American Navy SEALs in insurgent territory in Iraq. Rated R with a runtime of 1 hour and 35 minutes long. Up next, we have Drop, starring Brendan Skillner, Megan Fahey, and Violet Bean. Violet is a widowed mother who goes to an upscale restaurant to meet Henry, her charming and handsome date. However, her pleasant evening soon turns into a living nightmare when she receives phone messages from a mysterious, hooded figure who threatens to kill her young son and sister unless she kills Henry. Rated PG-13 with a runtime of 1 hour and 40 minutes long. And finally, we have The Amateur, starring Rami Malek, Rachel Brosnahan, John Bernthal, and Lawrence Fishburne. Charlie Heller is a brilliant CIA decoder whose world comes crashing down when his wife dies in a London terrorist attack. When his supervisors refuse to take action, his intelligence becomes the ultimate weapon as he embarks on a dangerous trek across the globe to track down those responsible. Rated PG-13 with a runtime of 2 hours and 3 minutes long. And that's a look at what's opening up this weekend at the box office. Back to you guys in the studio.
I kind of like that movie where the woman has to kill her date.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Henry?
I'll kill your kids or if you don't kill your date. And it's something interesting, too, with that Minecraft movie. It is the second largest, biggest gainer as far as money this year. The winner so far, unless somebody takes him down, is Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's a video game. I mean, it's based on a video game.
Based on a video game, but hey, it's doing well.
Yeah, the only other video game that did that well, 2 video games, Sonic and Mario. Yeah, Luigi and Mario. So
good old Mario.
Remember we used to. Are you on that on playing that game again? Good God, I'm so sick of this. And now look at him making money.
I got to admit, I kind of like this idea. This woman who gets this this movie where she has to kill Henry, her date. Because some guy in a hooded stranger, they said, hooded stranger starts sending texts to her. suggesting the stranger will kill her son if she doesn't kill Henry. I don't know. It sounds like that's a real twisted thing.
Yeah. How do you handle a situation like that? That's somebody's playing a joke.
Yeah,
then
it's
one
a
of your
scam.
kids come up, hurt, or I let him live this time. Next time, he's dead. Oh no! See that is nuts, man.
There's definitely no doubt about that. I want to remind you to go ahead and like and comment. If you're on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, like and comment. Let us know what you think, what's going on. Let us know if you'd like us to just shut up. No, don't do that because we know you're going to say, yeah, that's at the top of the list.
Not necessarily.
All right. Oh, I think you're going to like this. We got more audio for you. This is great audio. You know, quite often when we were doing the #1 radio show in America, we would get celebrity visits. And this particular day was no different.
Oh, this celebrity needed to have just a key to the front door.
No doubt.
Because they came by all the time. And we liked it.
I know. Once again, Paula Deen of the Food Network dropped by on this day. It was getting close to the holidays, the Christmas holiday season at the time. She wanted to share a special recipe during the holidays. So check this out with Paula Deen.
Just feeling good today. It's a holiday season, and I'm Paula Deen from the Food Network. I'm so excited as the holidays get closer.
Well, how
I get
excited
more and
are
more
you?
excited. Well, I get so excited. I also realize with all that we eat during the holidays, we sometimes upset our little tummies, don't we?
It happens.
So, in order to make ourselves feel better after those enormous meals, Paula Deen, have created the ultimate dessert. It is Pepto-Bismol deep fried pie. Oh, y'all gonna love this dessert.
You almost made me throw up when you said that.
You'll love this recipe.
Paula. I'm on bended knee.
Yeah, well,
please don't do this.
Oh, now y'all gonna love that. I promise. My two boys, who are in the 30s or 40s, or I'm not sure. My two sons, they develop a sad case of dysentery after eating that huge Christmas dinner. So this recipe comes in handy. Now, my boys like to call their diarrhea problem the runs, which is kind of street lingo for the term loose bowels. Whatever you call it.
You've done many things before, but I think this one is going to take the cake.
Well, whatever you call it, diarrhea, dysentery, the runs, loose bowels, this recipe will it'll help stop that problem. Now, look, here's what I do. I take a graham cracker crust, and this is what you should do, and pour into that graham cracker crust 2 16-ounce bottles of that cherry-flavored Pepto-Bismol until it comes to the very top rim of that pie crust. Then you crunch up 10 tablets of Pepsid Complete and stir those into the Pepto. All right? This is so good for you.
You're making me want to heave, Paula.
Then,
I'm telling you.
What you do is you cut up into 1-inch cubes about 7 sticks of butter and drop those into the mixture. And then, come on, y'all gonna love this, honey. Y'all place that entire pie in the freezer for 2 hours. When it comes out, you place a flour tortilla over the top and secure it tightly to the rest of the pie, and then you drop it into the deep fat fryer for about 2 minutes. That's all it takes. And when you pull it out, you sprinkle crushed tablets of Imodium D all over the top. Oh, we're gonna love this recipe. It will stop any flow you might have.
It started mine.
I promise this will. Man,
who came up with this?
Years of research, honey. I mean, with my two boys, they overeat and they just get nausea and diarrhea all the time. So remember, during the holidays, we eat whatever and how much ever you want. Just be sure to have Paula's deep fried Pepto-Bismol pie handy. It is so good for you.
Jeez, Paula.
I'm so excited to have shared this with y'all. I'll bet
you are.
I think this recipe will be up on the website, too, in the form of a podcast for those of you who like that electronic gush.
You got a napkin over there or something, Paula?
Oh, we got something. Always got
some mouthwash where I can go rinse my mouth.
I got some wet naps and all that here. I got to run now. You take care, and I'll be back tomorrow. I've got another holiday recipe I'm whipping up for tomorrow morning just before Christmas. All right? I'll see y'all.
Bye.
Good recipe. Another great recipe from Paula Deen.
I remember that. Oh, man.
Good stuff.
Yeah, we had to set the trash can out in the hall.
No doubt. I believe it's time to move on to the...
Hurry.
News of the I'll Be Damned.
Yes. News of the I'll Be Damned. If you're ready for it, here we go. 45-year-old guy in Florida, his name is Steve. He stopped by a kid's lemonade stand last Tuesday. You know, it's so nice. Kid's out there. He's got a lemonade stand.
Sure.
Trying to sell some lemonade for whatever, $1 a glass or whatever.
Yeah.
So the guy bought a
Keep
glass.
the hands out of mom and dad's pocket for a change.
He bought a glass of lemonade from the kid. And then he drank it all after he bought it because it was good. And then, but then he got mad when he wasn't allowed to get a refill.
Uh-oh.
Well, there was an adult woman at the stand with several of the kids, and Steve confronted her. And then he grabbed her by the wrist aggressively. He was standing in a fighting stance and threatened to beat her up, all because he couldn't get a refill for his lemonade from the kid's stand. Anyway, he eventually walked away. The woman called the cops. They tracked him down. Stephen was arrested. He confirmed the woman's story, but said he grabbed her because she was talking crap to him. Anyway, he was charged with felony battery. No word on how old the female victim was or how many children witnessed this scary situation.
All right, now he couldn't get a refill, even if he paid. Now we're talking about paid or unpaid refill.
He wanted a free refill.
Oh no, buddy! You don't take advantage of
kids.
Have a little pop up right there in front of the house, trying to make some money, trying to do the right thing, being the type of individual that will make them the Elon Musk. Sorry for the hustler. Elon Musk of the future.
Yeah.
Doggone it. Don't do that.
Poor kid trying to make a little buck here and there, and then you want him to give you a free refill. What kind of guy is that? All right. We got to get to the
sleazy, trashy showbiz report.
Oh,
are we ready?
We were ready. We are ready. Kanye West has released a new song where he claims his wife tried to get him committed. Huh. This was before he did the song. She tried to get him committed because he was making her walk around half naked and just naked.
Are they still together?
No, she left him. Yeah.
Boy, was she the one that was at the award ceremony and that sheer thing? Wow.
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago, a few weeks ago.
That was smoking.
Yeah. Anyway, she left him, and it will be interesting to see at this particular point what's going to happen.
Yeah,
she ain't coming back. Kesha is going on tour, big giant tour. Everybody, Taylor Swift, Beyonce, everybody's going on tour. But Kesha's having a problem though, getting as much word of mouth publicity as some of the other folks had, and why? It's because of the name of the tour.
What's her tour called?
It's called the Tits Out Tour.
I love that, Kesha. Good girl.
Radio stations, look out. It'll be interesting to see how you do this one.
Yeah.
Prince Harry, not happy that wife Meghan Markle is using their kids on social media to promote her brand. Well,
if you're promoting your brand and making money off of it,
Yeah. I mean, your brand, of course, is that you're Prince.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has no brand except that she married you. She gave up an acting career. All that money, who cares? The Tina Turner musical in London has a disclaimer warning fans, I can't believe this, that Tina won't be in the production. She died almost 2 years ago.
That's a good reason.
Yeah, but you mean to tell me they don't know that Tina Turner passed 2 years ago, that they have to put a warning up? Unbelievable.
I would think most people who are a fan and would be supporting this particular endeavor or event would have already known Tina passed.
Yeah, you would think. Hey, Jay North, who played Dennis the Menace on television, has died. He was 73 years old.
I liked that kid on that show when he was playing Dennis the Menace. Yeah, and that was like the end of his career, as far as I remember. He played that for about 5 years or however long that show lasted.
He started when he was 6, and he retired when he was 10. And
about 4-year show,
yeah,
4-year run.
He had a career. He had a career.
Hey, Mr. Wilson. Remember, he was always calling Mr. Wilson. Couldn't stand
set your
it.
yard on fire.
Yeah. And he always had a frog in his pants bag. He wore those goofy bib overalls or whatever the hell they were. And he had a frog in his pocket. I mean, if you ever saw the show, you'd know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's an old show.
But Dennis was a menace. And finally, there's a petition that's out right now.
Okay.
To rename the Nashville International Airport the Dolly Parton Airport.
I would sign that.
Yeah. So now you will understand when they say, hey, departing from Parton.
Departing from Parton.
That's your Hollywood update.
All right. Very good. Got to remind you to go ahead and comment and like the videos that you're doing. You know, you're checking us out on YouTube, checking us out on TikTok.
I like the way
checking
you say
us
that.
out on Facebook.
Right? And like it. You hear us?
Like it. Damn it. Like it. The more you like, the better we do.
Yeah.
All right. Like it. All right.
The better we do, you better love it.
Yeah. All right, we got to get some more audio we got for you. You know, Chapel Roan, the singer that's become very popular just within the last year or so. Chapel Roan may have won the Grammy for Best New Artist, but she upset a whole lot of moms with young kids because she gave her opinion about all her friends who have kids. Anyway, she's 27 years old. She's single, and she's childless. But she thinks and says that most of her friends really have a tough life because they have kids. Anyway, here is Chapel Roan.
All of my friends who have kids are in hell. I actually don't know anyone who's like happy and has children at this age. I have like 1-year-old, like 3-year-old, 4 and under, 5 and under. I literally have not met anyone who's happy, anyone who has like light in their eyes, anyone who has slept. I'm like, why did my parents do that? I'm the oldest of 4. My mom had me at 23.
You're the oldest of 4, and your mom had you at 23? When did she start? When she was 16?
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
The moment she was able to drive the car away from view from everybody.
And how about that is funny, though. She says all of her friends who have kids are in hell. They all look stressed. They don't look like they've had any sleep. I mean, that's all part of bringing up a kid.
You know, it's interesting, going back to the email we had about some things, how the further along we go, how the same things keep coming up. Remember when our parents were telling us to do some things, not to get married, not to have kids, getting all this. All right, that went away, and look what we have coming back up now.
Yeah.
Now it's the kids telling other kids,
right?
Don't do it.
It's
so now
interesting.
you know.
What I think is interesting, I've got a couple friends who've never had kids. They've been married, but never had kids, and it's like nothing wrong with it. They've had a good life. They've enjoyed themselves, been able to go on trips, never have to worry about taking the kid to school, going to a PTA meeting, teacher-parent conference, soccer games.
I wish you could see Richard's face right now.
Yeah, saying, Richard's got it.
What is that?
What's that? What kind of life is that? What's it like having freedom?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. It's good in a way because now you have some babysitters.
If you have more than one kid, you mean?
No. Your friends who don't have children or anything like that do what they want, and it's open.
Like, outside from my sister, I don't feel like I trust people with no kids.
Yeah,
are you gonna be able to watch my kids?
Yeah, you
like, when they make you mad, what are you gonna do? You gonna kick them out?
Well, hey, if that's what it takes, man, you get a list. And read. What if you see them going in the liquor cabinet? What are you gonna do?
Oh yeah, good point. Well, there you have it. I mean, Chapel Roan seems to be happy. She's single. She's 27, and she's rich. All right, we've got to get to the dumbass joke of the day. Man, I'm wearing that megaphone out today, aren't I? A dumbass joke of the day. This is where we have 3 very cheesy jokes. We ask Ron to select one of the cheesy jokes each week. So once again, Ron gets to pick his cheese. Number 1, the teacher. Number 2, going to heaven. Number 3, Tim and Bill. Again, the teacher, going to heaven, Tim and Bill.
I like the story about that principal, so let's go with the teacher.
The teacher, all right. Little girl was talking to her teacher about whales. The teacher told her that it was practically impossible for a whale to swallow an entire human because even though it's a very large mammal, its throat is very small. The little girl stated that her friend Jim was swallowed by a whale. But the teacher got irritated and said to the kid, hey, look, a whale could not swallow a human. It's physically impossible. The girl says, well, when I go to heaven, I'll ask Jim about this. And the teacher said, what if Jim went to hell? Little girl says, then you ask her.
Oh! You know what? It's funny you bring that up. Remember the story they had just a few weeks ago about the guy that was actually swallowed by
a whale?
Yeah.
And he came back out.
Yeah. The whale said, what is this?
Yeah.
It
was way too big.
Yeah, and spit him out. So he was swallowed. Not he was swallowed. He was he wasn't eaten. Well,
No.
I guess he was. Yeah, he was in the mouth of a whale. Yeah, and the whale went down, and he came back up and
spit him out.
Yeah, so
pretty good. Yeah, I'd forgotten about that.
What kind of teacher is this?
Well, let me give you another one.
Knows that same principle.
Another dumbass joke. After dying in a car crash, 3 friends go to heaven. They're at the orientation session. They're all asked the same question at the pearly gates. When you're in your casket and your family and friends are mourning over you, what would you like to hear them say about you? The first guy says, well, I'd like to hear them say that I was one of the greatest doctors of my time and a great family man. Second guy says, I'd like to hear that I was a wonderful husband and a school teacher who made a huge difference in the children I taught. Third guy thinks for a while and says, I'd like to hear them say, look, he's moving. I'll give you one more. One last one.
I like that one. That one, you think about it for a second or two. Yeah. I'd like that one too, man.
Well, Tim goes away on a 2-month business trip. This is Tim. And he asks his brother Bill to take care of his cat, Fluffy. Bill says, okay, I'll take care of Fluffy. Well, about a week into the trip, Tim calls his brother Bill for an update. Tim says, how's Fluffy doing? Bill says, she's dead. Tim says, wow, that was a hell of a way to tell me. You might have broken the news a little softer and easier without being so blunt, so abrupt. And Bill says, well, how would I do that? And Tim says, well, first, when I called you the first time, you could have said Fluffy's up on the roof and we can't get her down. Then the second time I called, you could have said, we got her down, but she hurt herself and she's at the vet now being checked out. And the third time I call you, you could have said, Fluffy's doing better, but she's taking a turn for the worse. And then the fourth time I called, you could tell me she passed. Bill says, wow, good advice. I'll do that next time this situation arises. Tim says, good. Meanwhile, how's Mom doing? Bill says, well, she's up on the roof and we can't get her down.
Oh!
Hey. I know.
You know, I'll say this. You're hitting them out of the park with that today with the dumbass joke.
Thank you.
You really hit it out of the park, I think.
So, well, I'm glad. I hope somebody liked them. And if you liked it, click like, and then also comment. Tell us what you think. Tell us you think we're a couple of lunatics, maniacs, psycho people who need help. Maybe a full neurological workup or psychiatric treatment.
No.
Come on.
So you start doing that, man, and then we might disappear.
That could be.
They just come in and take you now.
All right. We got to get to Tribond. Before we get to Too Tough Trivia and wrap it up, Tribond, where we give you 3 words. You got to come up with one word that works with the 3. Your answer must match ours. All right, the 3 words last week, because we give you a full 7 days to think about it. I don't know, did either one of you guys get this? Last week it was cup, apple, cookie. I mean, come on, a 3-legged dog with no tail and an eye patch could get this. No. Cup, apple, cookie.
Cup,
no,
apple, cookie.
Come on, a monkey with no tail and no banana. Huh? Cup, apple, cookie.
Some crust at first,
no,
but that's not it.
Cake.
No. Want me to just give you the answer? I'm giving it to you. Okay. The answer is
don't make us jump on you.
No.
Go ahead.
The word is butter. Buttercup, apple butter, butter cookie.
I heard apple butter.
You ever heard of apple butter?
Yeah. Oh, apple butter is good.
Yeah, it is.
It is delicious.
You spread it on a cracker or toast.
You get away with it because that was right on time.
All right,
right on time.
We have one for this week, and we'll share it now. And then you have a full week to think about it. We come back next week on the 14th. We will reveal the answer. The 3 words today. Oh, this one is so simple. I'm telling you, a chicken with no pecker could get this. Party City Cinder. Let me give it to you again.
Let me write it down here.
Party City Cinder.
Cinder.
Yeah.
Like cinder, like I'm sending you.
No, cinder.
Cinder, like.
Cinder, C-I-N-D-E-R.
Oh, cinder like a name.
No, cinder like.
Oh, cinder like a fire, like a fire cinder.
Like a rock fire, yeah. Yeah. Look at that again. Yeah. Party City Cinder. Okay. You got it? You got it? Probably not.
My mind was blown out of proportion with the cinder deal.
Okay.
I can't think of it right now.
That is a tough one.
I'll think of it on the way home and I'll call you.
Okay. Please do. All right, there you go. You have 7 days to think of it and come back next week and let us know the answer, unless you want to put it up right now under comments.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, if you think you know.
As a matter of fact, I'll put it this way. I looked over on your phone, and someone took a guess as to the Too Tough Trivia question.
Oh, I did notice that. It was earlier, yeah. Somebody took a guess at Too Tough Trivia. I'm looking back here to see what it was.
All right. Let me give the question.
Okay.
There's only one country where the McRib is served all year long.
Now, the answer they gave is very close to the answer I gave, but I mean, in terms of proximity, right? I mean, you know.
What did you get?
I said Hungary. Europe is a whole country. You gotta come. I would say I said Hungary. This guy said, did he have the right one?
Yes, he did.
Germany.
That is correct.
They serve the McRib year round. I did not know. I wonder why it's so popular. Or I mean, it's popular here, but they don't serve it.
Look at all the sausages and stuff like that they have over in Germany.
Yeah.
They all different types. You know, if an animal is dead, he'll end up being a sausage.
It becomes a sausage. You're right. God, I love sausage, and you know what? Sausage is one of the worst things health-wise for you because of
depending on the type
cholesterol
of
and
I mean, chicken or turkey.
Turkey sausage, you might be able to.
Yeah, and I'd even say chicken sausage too.
Yeah, chicken or turkey. Yeah, you're right. But a lot of sausage that's really good is usually really good.
That's the part I hate.
Like a brat.
Yeah,
I love brat.
Oh man, or maybe if there's a place, and I wish I knew where it was in Texas. They have these hot links, sausages, and they put it and they twist it and they go to the next one.
They make it right there.
And twist it, and then you want it. And they put it in a big giant jar because most of the time people who buy them to go, they have these big giant jars, man, and that stuff is so good. I wish I knew the name of it, or I wish someone here in Oklahoma City would make that type of hot link. That hot link sausage, it was great.
I do like sausage, but it's just like they say. A lot of I love bratwurst.
Moderation, man.
Yeah.
Just moderation.
How about
you can have it, but just don't have it all the time.
Yeah, like a kielbasa. Kielbasa is very good too. Yeah. And those hot links you're talking. Well, anyway, we got to wrap this thing up.
You've done this, and
I'm getting
hungry. And you know what? We're in Othello's.
Yeah. Let's go back to the kitchen and just
stay out of my head. I was about to say that. Let's go back to the kitchen and
just whip something up.
Yeah, and save them some time and effort because we'll even clean up. We'll clean up the kitchen.
We make a mess, we clean it up. We always do. All right, we got to wrap this thing up. Thanks to Richard, our producer, the guy who sets up all the gear and makes this happen. And thanks to you for checking us out on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. Be sure to like and comment. Tell us what you think. We want to see your comments.
And make sure and go out today carefully and enjoy National Beer Day.
Yeah, today is National Beer Day.
Yeah, don't be too late getting us started on that.
I won't. They got a tap right behind the bar. We got to get out of here. And thanks to Howard Harris, the premier company for your final journey.
Oh, that's right. I'll tell you what, they will put it together for you. This is after you put it together for yourself, because it'll be exactly the way you want it, your final journey. Give Audrey Howard Harris a call right now at 682-1883. That's 405-682-1883. We'll hook you up. And veterans, they specialize in veterans. They'll take care of all of the paperwork for you. There you go.
All right. Also check out Jack Attack, Clean and Shine. It's my product. Even my ugly little face is right there on the bottle. Go ahead and check out Jack Attack, Clean and Shine. Best product ever for your vehicle. Clean the outside, clean the inside, leather, vinyl, chrome, the dash, whatever you want to do, glass, plexiglass, and man, it'll make the paint shine. All you got to do is go to shopjackattack.com. One more time, shopjackattack.com.
Wonder what happens if you put it in your laundry.
Hey, I never thought of that, but I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll tell you this much. It works great on granite countertops and quartz countertops. If you got countertops like that at home, it'll work. It shines, man. They look so good. Anyway, and also thanks to the great folks here at Othello's Italian Restaurant. 2 locations, the one right here in downtown Edmond, also one on Campus Corner in Norman. They take great care of us each and every week, letting us come in here, fine, incredible Italian food. And to top it off, they let us just completely tear the place up and do all kinds of asinine things in here. So there you go. We got to get out of here. When you go out to do what you do, do it like Jack and Ron. Be the best at what you do. Be the best like Jack and Ron. Give it 110, 120, 130% effort. Like Jack and Ron, go out there, give it hell.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Good day.